What is going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Mock Draft Monday on this Monday after the divisional round. The New York Jets are still looking for a GM and a head coach. We'll have more on that later today. But first, let's hop into our mock draft. PFF simulator. We'll go with the New York Jets, a 7-round mock draft. Make it fast, not turbo. We want to see how this thing's going. Let's hop into it. All right, let's see how we're going to end up going with this thing. Oh, so the Giants get Shador. Abdul Carter's off the board. Mason Graham is off the board. So that leaves the Jets with two options. They could either go, I would say in this instance, now maybe trade back is on the board. You could trade. But let's assume that Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams are not back. That then makes wide receiver a fairly big need, and Ted McMillan, I think, would be a home run pick here for the New York Jets. So we're going to lean offense early on in this one. Okay. In the second round, few directions the Jets could go. They could use an edge rusher. They could use a corner. They could use a safety. They could use an interior defensive lineman. In this instance, I'm going to say the Jets go with a corner to pair with Sauce Gardner on the outside, assuming that DJ Reed leaves in free agency, which I think is highly likely. So Darian Porter goes off the board to the Jets in the second round. Still have some positions of need going into round number 3, interior defensive line, tight end, depth on for the tackles. Donovan Jackson's a really interesting one to me. I know I just said, that they could use a tight end or an edge rusher. But when you look at his career, 6'4", 320, he's played guard and tackle. I think he'd be intriguing depth for the Jets. But do we want to go that route, or do we want to try to fill a bigger position of need? Interior defensive line. I feel like you can wait on that maybe another round. Let's take Donovan Jackson here. They don't have a long-term answer at right tackle. Morgan Moses I'd like to bring back. Okay, perfect. Now you can land your interior guy. Yeah, this is where I want to go. All right, interior defensive line in round 4. Jets should have another pick in round 4. Oh, no, at the top of round 5, excuse me. It's two fifths and 2 sixths. Okay, so far we have wide receiver, corner, tackle, defensive, interior. Let's take a look at the tight end room. Of this group, I think I'm going to go Luke Lakey. I know it's early, but I don't want to wait on tight end, and he's my favorite tight end available in that group. Edge, they haven't grabbed yet. Safety, I haven't grabbed yet. Let's take a look at the safety room. I think I like Elijah Clark the best. They might hit me with a little bit of a reach there, but when you get to late day 3, you got to do what you got to do to add depth for your guys. But this might be a double up at some positions draft. I'm tempted to take Mitchell Evans here. I might do it. One of those two tight ends got to hit, right? They really need to revamp that tight end room. And then Ethan Downs to close. Edge. So that's what my draft is looking like right now. It's going to run through the end, then it'll give me a grade, spit out a grade at the end. I don't think it's going to like my day 3, but I don't really care. No, it didn't, but it liked the beginning of my draft a lot. So Tet McMillan, they love. Darian Porter, they liked. Donovan Jackson, okay. They love the interior defensive lineman from Ole Miss. Did not like Lakey at all. Elijah Clark and Mitchell Evans, okay. And Ethan Downs, pretty good pick. They're giving me a B+ on this one. Let me know your thoughts on the mock draft down below in the comments. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll catch you next time.